When you think of Conor McGregor, you picture the loud-mouthed, hard-hitting, history-making UFC champion. He's a fighter, a businessman, and a legend in the sport of mixed martial arts. But outside the bright lights of the Octagon, he's just a regular data man who loves spending time with his kids, supporting his fiancée Dee Devlin, and cherishing the joys of fatherhood. Today, we'll take you behind the scenes into McGregor's private life, his love story with Dee Devlin, his 4 beautiful children, and how fatherhood has changed him. Stay tuned as we explore the softer side of the Notorious. We all know Conor McGregor as one of the most successful fighters in UFC history. Born in Dublin, Ireland in 1988, he went from a struggling young fighter to a global superstar. His confidence, striking ability, and record-breaking victories have made him one of the biggest names in combat sports. But while the world sees him as the cocky, charismatic fighter, the real McGregor is something much more surprising, a dedicated family man.
I always seek financial security for myself and my family. Now I have a young son, and that motivates me even more.
So, who are the people closest to McGregor? Let's meet the McGregor clan. Every great champion has a support system behind them, and for Conor McGregor, that person is Dee Devlin. The couple met in 2008, long before Conor was a UFC superstar. At the time, he was a struggling fighter trying to make ends meet, but Dee believed in him from day one. McGregor has openly said that Dee's support was what kept him motivated during the tough times. Today, they are not just life partners, they are parents to 4 wonderful children. Let's meet the little ones who complete the McGregor clan. McGregor has conquered the UFC, but at home, he's raising 4 little champions. Each of his kids has their own unique personality. From the eldest to the youngest, let's meet Conor Jr., Croia, Rian, and Mack McGregor. First up, we have Conor Jack McGregor Jr., the firstborn son and the heir to the McGregor throne. Born in 2017, Conor Jr. has been in the spotlight since the day he was born. McGregor wasted no time introducing his son to the world of MMA. When Conor Jr. was just a few weeks old, he was already sitting front row at media events, leading up to his father's fight against Floyd Mayweather. Imagine being just a few weeks old and already attending the biggest fight of the century.
The training is picking up with Junior. He's starting to get his techniques correct. He's loading the bone arrow on the backhand. He's throwing the shot and rolling under.
McGregor has already started training his son, sharing videos of Conor Jr. hitting pads and practicing boxing techniques. He has high expectations for his boy. Could we be looking at a future UFC champion? Only time will tell.
Tell your son that he was a part of this.
Yes.
Have you thought about that?
Of course.
His entry into the
Of
world?
course.
Next up, we have Croia Marie McGregor, born in 2019. If Conor Jr. is the fighter, Croia is the family's little princess. McGregor absolutely dotes on his daughter. He takes her out to fancy dinners, and in 2024, he and Dee threw her an extravagant mermaid-themed birthday party. McGregor calls Croia his real-life princess, and their bond is absolutely heartwarming. In 2021, McGregor and Dee welcomed their 3rd child, Rian McGregor. Unlike his older siblings, who are more in the public eye, Rian is growing up with a little more privacy. However, McGregor has shared several touching moments of fatherhood, like pushing Rian in a stroller, holding him close, and teaching him to play. Though Rian is still young, many fans speculate that he may follow in his older brother's footsteps and enter the world of combat sports. After all, with a father like McGregor, it wouldn't be surprising if he grew up to be just as strong, determined, and confident. And last but certainly not least, we have Mack McGregor, born in 2023. McGregor announced his son's birth on Instagram, sharing a heartfelt message calling Dee a hero for bringing another healthy baby into the world. At just a few months old, Mack is already living the luxurious McGregor lifestyle, surrounded by love, family, and plenty of attention. McGregor has shared several tender moments with Mack, cuddling him in photos and showing the world that, at his core, he's a devoted father.
I'm trying to be a family man, and I'm working hard every day, and these are the things I'm doing, focusing on my kids, focusing.
Conor McGregor may be one of the most feared fighters in the world, but at home, he's just dad. Becoming a father has changed him in ways even he didn't expect. He's spoken about how his children give him a sense of purpose beyond fighting, and how he wants to set an example for them. Even while training for fights, McGregor makes time to involve his kids. In December 2023, he was seen running in Dubai with his 3 older children, proving that family time is just as important as staying in shape. Through all the fame, success, and controversy, one thing remains constant: McGregor's love for his family. And if one thing's for sure, it's that the McGregor legacy is only just beginning. We know McGregor as a fighter, but did you know he also runs multiple businesses? Between training for fights, running his proper No. 12 whiskey brand, and working on his fitness empire, how does he balance it all while still being an active father? McGregor has spoken about how important structure and discipline are in his life. He trains for hours every day, works on business meetings, and still makes time for family moments with Dee and the kids. Even with his busy schedule, McGregor ensures that his children are never left behind. He frequently shares family outings, whether it's vacationing in Dubai, training with Conor Jr., or enjoying birthday celebrations with Croia and Rian. McGregor himself has said in multiple interviews that his success is not just about money and fame, but about building a legacy for his children.
Our successes, it is nothing unless we can pass down for our children and raise our children correct. That for me is the most important success and accomplishment that I will have achieved.
And speaking of legacy, this brings us to our next question. Will McGregor's kids follow in his footsteps? At the end of the day, McGregor's biggest achievement isn't his UFC titles, money, or businesses, it's his family. He has worked hard to provide for them, built a name that will be remembered for generations, and continues to show the world that being a fighter in the ring means nothing if you can't fight for the ones you love.
I do everything for my family. Yeah. And that's it. I'm a family-orientated man.
So, what do you think about Conor McGregor's family life? Will his kids follow in his footsteps, or will they pave their own paths? Let us know in the comments below.